Welcome to Let's Listen to the Law. If you are interested in Arizona custody laws, here are 3 statutes that you should know about. In Arizona, custody is known as legal decision-making and parenting time. Arizona Revised Statute 25-103. Purposes of title, application of title. A. It is declared that the public policy of this state and the general purposes of this title are 1. To promote strong families. 2. To promote strong family values. B. It is also the declared public policy of this state and the general purpose of this title that, absent evidence to the contrary, it is in a child's best interest 1. To have substantial, frequent, meaningful, and continuing parenting time with both parents. 2. To have both parents participate in decision-making about the child. C. A court shall apply the provisions of this title in a manner that is consistent with this section. Arizona Revised Statute 25-403. Legal decision-making, best interests of child. A. The court shall determine legal decision-making and parenting time, either originally or on petition for modification, in accordance with the best interests of the child. The court shall consider all factors that are relevant to the child's physical and emotional well-being, including 1. The past, present, and potential future relationship between the parent and the child. 2. The interaction and interrelationship of the child with the child's parent or parents, the child's siblings, and any other person who may significantly affect the child's best interest. 3. The child's adjustment to home, school, and community. 4. If the child is of suitable age and maturity, the wishes of the child as to legal decision-making and parenting time. 5. The mental and physical health of all individuals involved. 6. Which parent is more likely to allow the child frequent, meaningful, and continuing contact with the other parent? This paragraph does not apply if the court determines that a parent is acting in good faith to protect the child from witnessing an act of domestic violence or being a victim of domestic violence or child abuse. 7. Whether one parent intentionally misled the court to cause an unnecessary delay, to increase the cost of litigation, or to persuade the court to give a legal decision-making or a parenting time preference to that parent. 8. Whether there has been domestic violence or child abuse pursuant to Section 25-403.03. 9. The nature and extent of coercion or duress used by a parent in obtaining an agreement regarding legal decision-making or parenting time. 10. Whether a parent has complied with Chapter 3, Article 5 of this title. 11. Whether either parent was convicted of an act of false reporting of child abuse or neglect under Section 13-2907.02. B. In a contested legal decision-making or parenting time case, the court shall make specific findings on the record about all relevant factors and the reasons for which the decision is in the best interests of the child. And finally, Arizona Revised Statute 25-403.01. Sole and joint legal decision-making and parenting time. A. In awarding legal decision-making, the court may order sole legal decision-making or joint legal decision-making. B. In determining the level of decision-making that is in the child's best interests, the court shall consider the factors prescribed in Section 25-403, subsection A, and all of the following. 1. The agreement or lack of an agreement by the parents regarding joint legal decision making. 2. Whether a parent's lack of an agreement is unreasonable or is influenced by an issue not related to the child's best interests. 3. The past, present, and future abilities of the parents to cooperate in decision-making about the child to the extent required by the order of joint legal decision-making. 4. Whether the joint legal decision-making arrangement is logistically possible. C. An order for sole legal decision-making does not allow the parent designated as sole legal decision-maker to alter unilaterally a court-ordered parenting time plan. D. A parent who is not granted sole or joint legal decision-making is entitled to reasonable parenting time to ensure that the minor child has substantial, frequent, meaningful, and continuing contact with the parent, unless the court finds, after a hearing, that parenting time would endanger the child's physical, mental, moral, or emotional health. If you find this reading helpful or interesting to you, please like on the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.